These are the kinds of moments that you have to see with your own eyes to even begin to believe. Clips that capture fear, mystery, and the type of unsettling strangeness that makes you question everything you thought you knew about the world. These are creepy moments too disturbing not to have been caught on camera. Picture this. It is the middle of the night. The only sound is the shaky breath of the person holding the phone. They are terrified. You can hear the fear in their voice, a soft whimper that cuts through the silence as they record.
Ay, no mames. Son dos niñas. Son dos niñas. Ay, no mames. ¿Qué pedo? Son dos niñas. Son dos niñas. Son dos niñas. Ven. ¡Niñas! ¡Ey!
No te
Miren.
pases, mamón. Mira, está jugando alrededor.
A la madre. Son dos niñas, están jugando, no mames. No mames.
No te pases, de
¿Qué
verdad.
pedo?
No seas mamón.
These videos will make you question reality itself. What you're about to see is disturbing, confusing, and in some cases, simply unexplainable. Whether you believe in ghosts, creatures, or just tricks of the mind, these clips will leave you unsettled. Some of them appear almost ordinary at first glance, but the longer you watch, the more wrong things begin to feel. Let's begin. The first clip takes place inside a small shop after closing hours. The lights are dim, the aisles are empty, and the place is locked up tight. Yet, on the grainy night vision security camera, something appears to move. At first it looks like nothing, just a faint shape shifting in the corner of the screen. But then it becomes clearer, the outline of a person. A young woman, or at least the ghostly image of one, seems to glide through the store as if she still belongs there. The most unnerving detail is how she looks see-through, her figure half fading as she walks between the shelves. This wasn't an employee, and no intruder was ever found. So who or what was walking around in that shop after dark? The next unsettling capture comes from an urban explorer. Alone in a crumbling, abandoned building at night, he films his journey with only a flashlight and camera.
What is doing? The floor goes down.
Suddenly, he claims something appears in a doorway ahead of him. On the footage, there seems to be a mist, or maybe a shadowy figure standing in place, flickering for only a second before vanishing. The explorer whispers nervously, asking if anyone else is there, but the silence of the building answers back. Was this a trick of the light, or something watching him from the other side?
What is doing? The floor goes down.
Then we come to something much darker. In the distance, standing at the edge of the trees, a woman in white can be seen. She wears a long, flowing dress, her hair black and hanging in strands over her face. What makes this moment terrifying are her eyes, two glowing red points cutting through the darkness.
Si estuviera mi mamá aquí, estaría súper asustada. Pero miren, que yo les quiero mostrar. Y empieza aquí, y luego empieza allá, no sé, la verdad. Pero bueno, miren, ahí se está como formando. Mire. Ahora está pequeño.
Moments like these push us into uncomfortable territory. They make us question the very nature of reality. Could we be witnessing glitches in the matrix, errors in the code of the world we live in? Some philosophers argue that life itself could be one massive simulation, and moments like these are just cracks in the system showing through. Whether you believe that or not, it's hard to deny how strange these recordings are. Far away in a rural village in Brazil, the locals believe they live in a twilight zone. For generations, residents have spoken about doorways between worlds opening in their community. They tell stories of glowing humanoid figures appearing in the middle of the night and then vanishing without a trace. Farmers report massive objects hovering silently over their fields, lighting up the ground like daylight. Some have even claimed to have had direct encounters with beings that are not human at all. Countless eyewitnesses, photographs, and strange physical evidence back up their stories. This is not just folklore to them, it is part of their everyday lives. And then there is the couple staying in a hotel who decided to film some casual home videos. At first, everything seems normal. The boyfriend is joking around, the girlfriend is laughing. And then something changes. He notices a figure in the corner of the room, pale, ghostly, standing perfectly still. The strange part is that it's only visible through the bottom of a drinking glass. To the naked eye, the corner is empty, but through the glass, there is someone there. The girlfriend has no idea what he's seeing, and he never tells her in the moment, but the recording captures it all. The image of a ghostly female form, hiding in plain sight. These videos are haunting not just because of what they show, but because of what they suggest. They remind us that the world is full of mysteries waiting in the shadows, things that defy logic, things that can't be explained. Whether they're paranormal encounters, glitches in reality, or simply events beyond our understanding, they make us stop and wonder, what is really out there? What are we not being told? And most importantly, how much of the world we think we know is really just an illusion.
什么东西啊？啊，亲爱的，你后面那什么东西啊？
我后面哪有东西？你不要自己吓自己好不好？我看看你。
真的，走吧。
Retrospect 22.
The camera shakes, the person filming clearly panicked, and then the video cuts out. Whether this was a trick of the camera, a digital glitch, or something far stranger, no one can say for sure. These clips are terrifying not just because of what they show, but because of the implications. Ghostly figures gliding through locked buildings, shadowy presences caught for only a second, strange beings with glowing eyes, objects moving on their own, mists that seemed alive, and creatures that shift into forms we cannot understand. Each one reminds us that there are still things in this world that can't be explained, things that lurk in the corners of our vision, waiting for the right moment to appear. The question is, what would you do if you saw something like this with your own eyes? Would you run? Or would you keep recording?